Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka ni kamsumarimasu.
Kamuromi Kamuromi no Mikoto Mochite Sumemi Oya Kamuri Zanagi no Mikoto Tsukushi no Imuka no Tachi Hana no Odo no Amari Hanani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimasen. Harai no o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukodo no yoshi o. Amatsu-kami kunitsu-kami aoyorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kum nagara tamachi haemase. Kum nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truths given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated.
You can now receive group Johrei.
May God and Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. Gratitude, humble as it is. My little home has changed to a happy paradise due to God's grace. How grateful I am. My home has become a little paradise in this world since we were blessed with God's divine light. My past, easily likened to a life in hell, has faded like a bad dream. I am now walking on heaven's path. Each thought and deed creates a radiation that is either positive or negative, so the width and brilliance of the aura is proportionate to the amount of positive or negative traits in the individual. When a person's thoughts and deeds are constructive, the inner being is at peace, and in this happy state emanates a greater light. When someone does something to help another, that person's gratitude forms light, which is transmitted to the helpful one through the spiritual cord. This increases both the width and the intensity of the letter's aura. I wish to remind those who are giving Johrei that the wider their auras are, the better the results will be, because the divine light then flows more freely. Also, since this is a two-way principle, the more people they help through Johrei, the wider and more radiant their auras become. This is due partly to giving the service and partly to the gratitude received from those who have benefited through it.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, for the victims of wars, also of natural disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Camila Vanessa Vittoretti from Vassoura Johrei Center in Rio de Janeiro. September of 2020, Camila turned 30 years old. She had always dreamed of reaching this age, having realized happiness and fulfillment in terms of her personal family life, as well as attaining material comfort. However, instead of being happy and grateful for another year of life, she found herself both deeply saddened and frustrated. She had lost her job due to the COVID-19 pandemic and was experiencing significant financial challenges. Feelings of anxiety led her to having almost daily conflicts with her husband. Indeed, they were about to split up. She could neither accept or understand why her life was so different from what she had always dreamed of, despite her strong efforts to succeed. She found herself at a dead end. Every night when she retired to sleep, she would cry while asking God to end her suffering. Moreover, she did not even have the strength to dedicate herself to our practices of faith. In January of 2021, she decided to ask her minister for guidance, and motivated by her, Camila resumed performing our practices of faith. She began to regularly read Meishu-sama's divine teachings, to channel Johrei at home, to do mitamamigaki as a dedicated practice to cleaning her surroundings, so soul polishing, to materialize her gratitude through donations, as well as to give service as an MC for both daily and monthly services. As the days went by, Camila became calmer and conflicts with her husband diminished. In April, on the occasion of the service dedicated to the youth group, participants were inspired to invite people to fill out prayer forms for a virtual pilgrimage to the Guarapiranga sacred grounds. Camila invited members, frequent visitors, friends, and family to receive light through the service. And through the depth of her caring for others' happiness, she was able to fill nearly 2 virtual buses, which is nearly 80 people. The light generated by these practices restored her will to live, brought back joy, dreams, and propitiated harmony in her home, strengthening communication and understanding between Camila and her husband. Subsequently, doors have opened for her, and professional fulfillment has come to fruition. She was awarded a job in a neighboring town, offering much better conditions than the previous place of employment, enabling her life to become much more prosperous and allowing her to pay off her debts. Through this experience, Camila came to understand that sincere service and efforts to bring happiness to others are the best paths for our spiritual elevation and the construction of our own happiness. Camila is very thankful to God, Meishu-sama, and her ancestors for the purifications, protection, the many blessings, and the learning opportunities she has experienced. She commits to remain firm in the purpose of being useful to the divine work, contributing to the realization of paradise on earth through the practices of our faith. Thank you very much for attending this morning service, for listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very blessed weekend. Tomorrow is our appreciation service here at our national headquarters at 11 a.m. You can join us in person or through our YouTube channel, Miroku TV, also through our Facebook page. Thank you very much.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.